Any other MOBAs? What's my favorite Pepe? I think I like either the Shy Pepe or the Chef's Kiss one. Ooh, Soul's always good. They're dumb, but I can't stop loving them. Do you have any, like, I'm sure, I don't even know why I'm asking it like this. I know you have a funny pet stories. Holy shit, look at this Loki. But what is something that's like engraved in your mind, like a funny pet story that it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe my child did this. They've been around for years. How many years are we talking? I haven't seen a Loki main in so long. Holy cow. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today? Doing very good. It is really hot here again. Let me check the temperature for all y'all, because holy crap, our weather is going crazy. It's 75, so it's not that bad. Actually, that's not hot at all, but it's really hot in my room. I have, actually, if you didn't know, I learned this recently. Oh my god, although it's kind of common sense, but where I live, it's too hot to not have a liquid cooler in your PC. I highly recommend having a liquid cooler in your PC if you live in an area that is super, super hot. However, with that being said, it's really bad in the circumstance that even though it's protecting your PC and keeping it cool, it has to push out the hot air somewhere. And where my room is located, it literally never, ever gets rid of the hot air ever. So it is awful. It is freaking awful. So it just gets super swampy and nasty in here. What is it? Is this the person we banned? Guess the time our lab shat and somehow smeared his poop far up against the wall. Oh. How is that even possible? Oh no, I walked up in the room and saw smeared poop on the wall at a very odd height, and I only understood what happened when I saw him try to poop against another wall. Wow. Why? I could understand maybe like sitting there having it like pooping on the carpet, you know, pooping on the, you know, like just anywhere on the floor, obviously, because they're not potty trained. But how, why on the door? Or not the door, why on the wall? I don't get it. I don't understand why any animal would be like, yes, this is a good idea. I feel comfortable here. This is exactly what I want. Okay. Oh, lordy, I'm sure that was just a mess to clean up and a half. That's a good one. That's a good story for sure. Fuck Smite. All my homies hate Smite. I'm sorry, Tsunami. I play League, but it's too toxic for me. I don't blame you. League is crazy. I don't know why Riot lets the all chat happen, but Riot lets the all chat happen, so that's amazing. Thank goodness Smite doesn't have that. I'm surprised they don't, considering that we have some silly things in this game that I feel like shouldn't be a part of it anyways, but still. I will take that. Thank you very much. I would try putting a box fan pointing out the window. I have. I wouldn't necessarily call it a box fan. It's more of a smaller fan. I've tried everything, but we're also upstairs, so I think it's just kind of, even if I blow out all the hot air as much as I can, it's still gonna be a certain temperature, right? I would love to, Timothy. I'd love to. We were talking about humans. I mean, have you seen a public restroom? That happens to humans too. Bro, LMAO, I stopped trying to understand anything they do. They're just so smart sometimes, and then you see them do one thing and I'm just like, what the fuck? My dog one time, you know how you have to thaw chicken, right? Yo, what's up, Death? How are you? Oh, once again, thank you for still being here. You have to thaw chicken, and we would put the chicken to thaw in the sink. So we never thought that my dog would be able to grab it, obviously, because the sink is like it sinks, obviously, hence the name. And my dog grabbed the raw chicken, took it out of the plastic wrapping that it was in, and then this is what bothers me the most, because obviously he got really sick because raw chicken is not good for anyone, and honestly I think he would have been fine if he didn't leave it, but if he just ate it on the spot, because obviously any animal is like, I got into the sink, I got on the counter, I got the food, I'm gonna eat it immediately, right? He took the raw chicken outside without any of us knowing, because, you know, we just leave the door open. He can actually open the door and everything. And he let it sit out there and buried it. So when we went out there, you can't see anything, none of it, etc., whatever, and then ate it like a day later and got super sick. He was okay, luckily, but my goodness, like, why would you let it sit? Like, why did he bury it? Why did he want to do that? I don't understand. Like any animal is like, I got food where I shouldn't have gotten it. I'm just gonna eat it right now. But I guess he was rationing. I'm not even sure. The DC train station bathrooms are out of this world. Not even just shit, just trash. I don't understand how. I feel bad for the people whose job are to like clean up the public restrooms, but I've seen some shit in there that I'm just like, dude, I don't understand how any human, I guess maybe under certain circumstances, a lot of people are probably making very, very poor decisions, but still. You don't thaw chicken for medium rare chicken tendies. Oh, please. I freaking swear. Long time ago, my mom lived in a community home with several other families. Went to visit while I was in the restroom. It was kind of a dorm setup with a community bathroom. One of the boys there, around my age, scooped his poop out of the toilet and threw it at me over the stall wall.
I like this.
I don't even know what I would do in that situation other than possibly go to jail. Like, that is the most fucking rancid and disgusting thing ever. That is absolutely... What'd you do? What did you fucking do? Yeah, the stacking food. It was weird because I've never seen him like bury anything before. My dog was never... He never like dug up the yard or things like that. Hi, Weasel. How are you? Yeah, the new Scotty skin looks good. I'm surprised because I feel like making a walking shark, I thought it was going to look a lot like the Fenrir owl model, if y'all know which one I'm talking about. A little clunky, right? But it looks good. It looks really, really good. Which I'm also not shocked because it's made by Wolf Dog, and Wolf Dog has made multiple skins for high res, so I'm sure he knows how to make them well and such. Hello, Vulcan. Hello, Vulcan. Your school's bathroom are nuts. I mean, did you see all the stuff that's going around with like school bathrooms anyways? Like, what the fuck is that? The like devious lick bullshit? I hope it was worth my red buff.
Okay. Teammates struck out.
I hope it was worth it.
No problem.
Oh my goodness. Y'all have some gnarly stories. Holy shit. Yeah, the stupid devious lick stuff, which is like prominent in high school. Like, listen, I was 13 when I got to high school. Very much a stupid kid, don't get me wrong. But it's like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old going like in high school, etc. Whatever. I feel like you're old enough to not rip something off the wall and take it home and then post about it and be like, look, I committed a crime. It's just so many thought processes and so many obstacles to be like, this is not a good decision, or I could just not do this. But that's what astonishes me the most, when there's so many chances to be like, I'm just not gonna do that, and it still happens. It's just like, I don't get it, and I never will. Still can't understand how cats are unaffected by raw chicken. Like, they eat and munch it like it's a delicacy. I don't think I've ever seen a cat eat raw chicken before. Hi, Daxes. How are you? Hope you're doing good. How's it hanging? What the hell is going on over here? My goodness. I couldn't pick which one I wanted, and I also don't have my ult, so I'm kind of just doing what I can right now. Nice victory. Oh, look, he's here.
An ally has been slain.
Ally has been slain.
Retreat.
Face my spear.
She missed. Aw, rip.
Keep up the hit streak.
Double rip. Man's a spam laughing because he got banned in my chat. What a weenie.
Got it.
Can't believe you say he double hockey sticks on your stream. H8 double hockey sticks. Hi, Daxes. I think it's the Loki. I don't remember his name, to be honest, but he said that he liked some very, very bad content creator that I don't fuck with, and then he just kept pressing me about it. So I was like, you're annoying, leave me alone. And then now he's in my games. That's what Mod said, though. I don't remember his name. But the shoe fits. The shoe freaking fits.
Completed.
Did get the new Kuang skin. It's pretty good. What is he in his ult? It looks a little silly. I like the outfit, I guess. You've never seen a cat cook a chicken. They eat it and don't get sick of it? I don't know. I've never. You're saying that cats eat raw chicken, but I don't think I've ever seen a cat eat raw chicken before. Go in, Hercules. Go, Polly, go. You are level 4. Hi, Caesar. Games are going good. Thank you for asking.
You're batting around.
Call him Cinderella because the shoe fits. Cat eats raw meat in the wild. That isn't surprising. Sandlord, thank you for 8 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So how's it going? I hope you're doing fine.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. How are you? Thank you for 8 months. Sand Skeleton, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Let me know your favorite smite god if you have one. Yes, Staxes. I'm going to be debuting in hopefully November. The dates get a little complicated. I was aiming for November 27th. And the animating was supposed to get started today, but we're a little bit behind, which is fine. It's not a big deal at all. Dates get moved around all the time. So we have to push back the starting date for animation. So we're aiming towards mid-October, end of October to start on animating. It typically takes maybe like 4 to 5 weeks, depending on how many revisions and things and how long everything takes. So still aiming for end of November, if not then early December. But all of that still has to be an estimate right now until we get closer to it, because I don't really have a clear view of everything yet. Hi Wolfie, how are you? Hope you're doing good. How's it hanging? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Careful, bro.
Be careful, bro. I used to try and steal chicken off the counter every time I would cook. They're mischievous. They're so mischievous. Oh, thank you, Daxus. Thank you. I'm working on 2 models and have to learn rigging once I'm done with the models, but why is art so hard? It is absolutely crazy how much time and effort and like blood, sweat, and tears goes into it. I haven't sat down and like looked exactly at like 100% of the rigging process. So like the stuff that I have seen is already too much for like my brain. I can't imagine going in and understanding what all of it does and cutting it the correct way and things like that. I am so lucky and so happy with who I'm working with at the moment, because they are making my life so much easier and I trust them so much, and I know they're gonna do amazing with it. But oh my gosh, it's crazy. So crazy how much work gets put into it. It's insane. Since you like rhythm games, have you ever played Crypt of the Necro Dancer? I have not. Heard it's a rhythm dungeon crawler roguelike, which seems like a wild mix. Is it on Steam? I agree with you, Leah. Art is really hard. I want to get into digital art. I have a tablet for it and everything, but it's just been so difficult. It's so difficult to learn the programs too. I'm good, thank you. How are you, Ali? I'm doing good, Wolfie. Thank you so much for asking.
Enemy missing. Be careful,
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Right.
What's new with you? What's going on? How's your week been? Oh, I missed. Yo, what's up, Deathstalker? How are you? Hey, Colt. No, I'm not gonna devious lick anything. I don't rip anything or vandalize anything or steal it or post about it. Why would I do that ever? Killer! Nice.
One solid swing.
Nice. Am I doing blood rituals for the model? Well, obviously.
Careful, bro.
Of course. The layers are a nightmare, and that's coming from someone very organized with work, but sheesh. I have a friend who's learning rigging right now, and they're showing me a little bit behind the scenes, and I'm just like, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know how you sat down and actually like went through the stages of like, yeah, I learned what this is, and look what happens when I move this, and look what happens when I clip this. I'm just like, what is any of this? That's so crazy, and I can't wait to see your finished project. I seriously cannot wait. It's gonna look amazing. I already know. I think about it, that was probably the day that I decided I'll never have kids. There are so many times where I just look at something. Listen, if you're a parent, I seriously, hats off to you forever and always. I love my parents, even though sometimes they get on my nerves and everything. And I very much miss them now that I'm older, of course, and I don't live with them anymore. However, with that being said, my goodness, there is so much stress to being a parent, and there's so much stress and so many things that you have to take into consideration as your kid, and so many things that I feel like you just will never be prepared for until you are a parent. Some people just aren't meant to be parents, you know? It is on Steam. Is it free, Elam? I'm gonna go game, and Smite still haven't won a game this whole week. See ya, chat. Have fun. Thank you, Fluffy. You too. Good luck. I guarantee that you'll win a game. I'm putting my neck out there for you. I can't guarantee it, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping it works out. Is Smite new player friendly? No, not really. I do think that a lot of the content creators try their best to make it new player friendly by creating educational videos and creating guides and how to path and things like that. If you're going into conquest, Daxes, thank you so much for 10 months. Thank you so much for the tier 3 as well on top of that. Really, really, really appreciate it. It is very, very, very sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You do not have to tier 3 by any means, so thank you very much for wanting to. Seriously, it means a lot. So with that being said, yo, what's up, Sand Skeleton? Thank you so much for following. Oh, is that your friend? That's funny that you came in here, followed, and waited a minute just to say that that's your friend. Cool. Anyways, so hey, Unicorn, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing very, very well. Thank you, Daxis, once again. I don't think Smite's very new player friendly. However, if you do exclamation point help, there are some builds to help you start out if you don't want to get screamed at. You know what I mean? That's kind of things like that where it's just like, hey, this is something that you could possibly do or possibly build, and you're not going to fall completely behind. Thank you, Daxis. I appreciate it. No multiplayer based games that is new player friendly. I hate to admit it, but yeah, I think you are kind of on the right track. It's difficult. It's really, really hard. There's a lot of information to take in. When I feel unmotivated to start learning, I just think about cute anime girls. It is a good motivator. Honestly, that's probably what I should start doing, but I'm afraid of anatomy. I've taken a couple drawing classes and things like that, and I think my traditional drawings aren't necessarily terrible, but I just definitely don't have like the basis like skills, which I don't think you necessarily 100% have to have, but it definitely helps. However, with that being said, it's so rough to try and transfer that over to digital, even though digital art has a lot of shortcuts too. Can't think about cute anime girls because then I remember they aren't real, but that's the best part about it. Why have 3D when you could just be 2D and look at 2D? Let's quad split purple. Let's go. And thank you, Unicorn. I'm having a wonderful night. How are you? I hope you're having a good night too.
Astonishing.
A very, very, very good night. Uh-oh. Is that the new Fenrir voice pack? Very interesting sound. I don't know what I was expecting him to sound like, but it wasn't that. What do you mean 3D? Women aren't real, Ali. I'm the only 3D person. What are you talking about? Hi, Reverse. How are you? No such thing as being late. The party just started. Don't worry. I've just been chilling in Cedar Rapids. We're still in the same game for when Fen raided me, so that's not late. I don't think that's late by any means. You think so? You're just raiding at a turtle pace. It's meant to be. I dig the Fenrir voice too. Like I said, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. I am happy with it though.
Let's go.
That's funny.
Retreat!
Your middle tower is under attack.
You have slain an enemy.
Got him. Dude, they're trying so hard for me. It's so fucking funny. And then they still get outplayed when I'm not even paying attention. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Hey, John, how are you? Hi, Dragon, how goes it?
Baby. You're batting.
Snipes my game, snipes my stream, targets me, ults me all the time, dives for me. Still dies in a 2v1 situation.
You're batting around.
Feels good.
Looks like this team's going to the worlds.
Your right tower.
Not sure how Loki's cripple didn't hit. I dashed before it hit me. I didn't register fully. The 2 hit me instead. He missed. This is Vera Games. Since when is Rando sexually explicit? Who said Rando was sexually explicit?
Enemies have returned to base.
Enemies have returned to base. All right, now I got the AoE route. Now we're in business. Yeah, the 2. They took my red. They've just been taking my red all game. What weenies, bro? My god, I thought I didn't have a life. I play this game every fucking day, and then there's people who sit here and do this. Alright, just doing some Genshin things since I don't want anyone in 2.2. I'm trying to get Kokomi. Ooh, best of luck. I am trying to get a C1 Hu Tao so I could actually play her as basically intended. You know what I mean? She is completely fine without C1, but still.
There's no time to
Threat
joke.
still remains.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Be careful,
That's it.
right?
Be careful, right? Honestly, if someone just sits next to me this game, you will get free kills. Just so you know.
Keep up the hit streak.
Also, well, can I have some more water, please? You know, okay, got a message from a rando guy used to support on Insta for the first time in a year, asking me if I want to see his PP. Bro, what? Are you kidding me? I was ready to send a bigger one back, but I just blocked him. Probably for the best. Apparently, Twitch blocks the word rando. Interesting. Oh my god. That's and like just out of the blue, Unicorn, or did you talk before? So what does that mean, Polly? What does that have to do with sitting next to me and getting free kills out of it? Need someone to replace Barbara, who's my only healer. You don't have Bennett?
I am strong.
Do you have Bennett? Bennett's pretty good. Waiting for people to walk away at all? Well, I haven't even been around anyone. Literally no one has just been standing next to me. All you have to do is stand next to me and it's free kills. Yeah, that's the point. Literally, you have to play as a team to not die. Especially when someone's getting targeted, like...
Whoa, that came straight out of left field.
I want Bennett so much he would go well with my team. He hasn't been in a banner for a long time, actually. It's been a while.
Yes.
Just randomly out of the blue. It's so odd. Part of me was like, is this a joke? But even if it was very distasteful. Also, who just goes around unless they were hacked, maybe? But I also don't buy that for 1 second, right? I don't know. It's so freaking weird. Especially like, I don't think it's the hacking, right? Because isn't there a ton of stuff going on like with Instagram right now? Playing support against Ronyu is a tall order under the best of situations, but when I play Mulan 150 plus ping, it feels impossible. Yeah, it's gotta be rough, especially with the Mulan 3 as well on top of that.
This is a good idea.
I guess you're right, Alan. You do have a good point. So, but it's like, honestly, even that's even crazier, but that still makes more sense than having someone follow you on Instagram for a year and then all of a sudden you just ask to see they ask you if they want to see your junk. I don't get it. Like, that's what I mean. I make pain. Eat some hard proof he was hacked, to be honest. I just don't trust some things. I hate to say it, but unfortunately, I think that's just how people are, especially on Instagram. Instagram just turned into such a mess. I used to love Instagram a lot because I would look at a lot of art posts on there and they were really awesome. They were really, really cool and really interesting. But then you know how they screwed with the algorithm and like the people that you follow, it's not in order anymore. And I don't know, it was really odd. And like, as much as I do think that likes and things like that and engagement is really predatory on the people who actually partake in the apps, don't get me wrong, I agree. The likes are really good for Instagram exclusively or specifically because... Is he gonna ult me now too?
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Yeah. Because it would basically say, hey, this is really popular, you might want to see it, you know? So it's just kind of like, I feel like they just completely ruined Instagram, so I haven't used it after that. And now I feel like a ton of people use it to use it for just really weird things. Yeah, they're quite thirsty because they're salty after getting banned like a year ago. Like, what an odd bunch. And then you have your friends come in too and be like, oh my god, my friend who you've banned, he's so good. Like, oh my goodness. It's like, I hope to god you're somewhat decent in the game if you have like 8 million stars, which you're still not because you've missed so many ults. Adam, thank you for the follow. Unless you're friends with this dude, then maybe not.
I am
Yeah, my friend, you know my friend over there? He wants your number. Yeah, we got the same exact energy, you know? Same exact energy. Tugboat.
Struck out looking.
Twitch culture is so funny sometimes. Be revealed.
You're batting around.
Your Titan is under attack.
I just wish I was level 20. Level 20 would have been good here.
Triple kill.
Oh, you can't even one shot. What is that?
Hit streak. You're not safe.
I just do 0 damage. I don't have ob shards, so I can't do anything. You should give a mod. That's so good.
They ain't stealing any bases today.
Deserve admin. Discord admin.
Is under attack.
Stay there.
Stay there.
Hi.
Look at your KD, Will. 0 to 11. Let's go.
Is this for me?
Tugboat. Well, I know that you said that you wanted to practice support more, but I hate to say it, but you might want to let that dream die. And with Geb too? Or Geb solo, sorry. Even worse.
It's a trap.
I want to get level 20. Stick to Nim. Don't do that either.
Wrong.
The last Nim game was also really bad. Gains, man! Quad split and speed. Let's go.
Enemies at the fire giant.
Nice, Elam. We love to see it. We need some wards.
Can I have waffles?
Cancel that.
Completed.
Yeah, exclamation point ban is just for funsies. Like, let's say someone just says something silly and you're like friends with them, you just exclamation point ban at this person. To actually ban something, you need authority in chat and also slash ban. Any commands are slash for Twitch chats and such, or most things too.
I make pain.
I make pain.
You hurt my friends.
An enemy has been slain.
Soul gem, OP, bro. Oh, look, he's trying to backdoor. Defend.
Defend.
Yes.
Defend.
Hi. Enemy spotted.
Is bot lane good for beginners? Yo, what's up, Dark Alaskan? How are you?
Your Titan is under attack.
I like this.
Well, of course, Telegore, but that's for bots. That's like, you can't ban someone with a bot. Like, in Twitch chat, if you want to ban someone, like I said, you have to have authority and you're gonna slash. Like, bots, like, can't ban, etc., unless it's auto ban, which they don't use an exclamation point.
Retreat.
So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, is bot lane good for beginners? Yeah, I'd say ADC isn't terrible for beginner. A lot of people really like ADC for just starting and such. I don't think ADC is bad to start with. Stay there. Oh, we lose Phoenix, which sucks. Why do I do like 2 damage to Vulcan still?
Yes.
Pretty good board. Glad that you're doing pretty good. You have any plans this week? I also preferred spectator mode as beginner. I basically was. I straight up did nothing when I was new to the game and just, except for died. It was just straight up gray screen spectator mode constantly.
Enemies at the Gold Fury.
Oh well.
Get it.
I'm going in.
Everyone else enjoying the rain that we're getting? We didn't really get much rain here where I'm at. But it did rain.
This is a good idea.
We were just glad to be invited. I mean, I was also promised a bunch of shit that I never got. Yeah, I kind of need Ob Shard. They're really tanky. Ob Shard's pretty decent against a tanky team. When I was new to the game, a ton of my friends who were like Grandmasters, Masters players were like, oh, I'll teach you how to play. And don't worry, like, I'll teach you how to build, etc., whatever. So they dragged me into Arena and just taught me nothing. They literally did not teach me a single fucking thing, which is rough. So they kind of lie. They kind of lied about it. But I understand that it's also hard to teach someone because there's just so much information. Like, what can you do, right? There's just so much info that there's not much that you can really do. We need warts. I'm gonna wait to upgrade my starter. Based Arena, I auto-locked Neath to the point that people thought I was a bot. They like reported me for auto-locking.
Retreat.
And just defend here. So yeah, and then I built Frostbound on Neath because that's what my friends told me to. I think they were just fucking with me, obviously.
Okay, your left tower.
Yeah, they reported me for insta-locking Neath because, like I said, they thought I was a bot. I make pain. And you gotta defend. Bro, this man literally can't end regularly, so he has to fucking ult out and backdoor. What a weenie. Who plays like this? Hi, Weasel Thunder. How are you?
I make pain.
Shut down.
Keep him in here. Damn.
Remember, an ally has been slain.
That's not Weasel Thunder. That's exactly why they are Weasel Thunder. How's this match still going on? They just can't seal the deal. I think they win now because timers.
Return to base, bros.
Return to base, bro.
That came straight out of left. Deicide.
I am in the same New World server as Will. Yeah.
The threat still remains.
Loki mains are degenerates who deserve to be put in an asylum. I don't even care if you're a Loki main, but oh my god, this dude got banned so long ago. And then straight up does this. Like, I forget everyone that I banned. And then I don't even look at the unban requests either. So it's like, how does this person still remember and I don't? That's how you know it's pretty bad. That's when you just hit them with the stream sniping harassment and see what happens. It probably won't get banned, but whatever. Did he spam laugh you? They all spam laughed me. We're actually on East Coast servers, Timothy. Luckily I'm a healer, so... What? Why does it say you're in a match? Thank you, boy. I appreciate it. I agree, Telegore, but when someone's complimenting, please don't do that. It's kind of rude. Nero, are you here? Like, trust me, I think Finn is the very much best as well, but if someone's giving a compliment, it's kind of rude to be like, yeah, but look at this person. You know what I mean? Like, I very much agree with you, but please, that's just kind of a rude thing to do. Hi, JB, how are you? I'll join Zugan. Where is that? Polly, it says that you're in a match. You need a relog. I'm doing good, JB. I'm doing good. Missing some juicy drama. Not really. That's not that bad, to be honest. Got 2 hours of sleep last night and I have a big project to work on tonight. What's your project for? Nick, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for 9 months, aka Twitch baby.
Hi.
Is that an emo? I don't see anything. Is it better Twitch TV or what is it? Thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Bro, what? My game's glitching out. What is this shit? What keeps happening? Mira, thank you for 5 months. I appreciate it. This man is obsessed. This is fucking creepy. You're being a weirdo. What the fuck? You're gonna sit there and send a re-invite over and over? What? Now you're being weird. I don't care if you want to be toxic. You could talk shit on me with all your friends. You could call me an anime slut all you want. You could go worship and suck Loki or whatever the fuck dude's dad dick. I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't care. But like, why? What? Then like, I can't tell if you have a crush on me at this point, or like if you want to talk to me still, or like what? Like, please. You have your idol, you have your Loki support, or you have your Loki streamer that you already like. You don't fucking need me. Leave me alone. It's weird. Oh yeah, we could do an assault. Justin, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's just sending me invites over and over, boy. Which means that he's like, add friend, decline, add friend, decline, add friend, decline, blah, 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 etc., whatever. Anime slut, more like wholesome anime waifu. I've been called an anime slut before. Honestly, it was kind of funny. I did really enjoy it. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was super funny, and I embrace, if anything. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Mira. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. I don't know. We just got some weird behavior going on. I thought it was already sad, like when people snipe my cues and they give me like a dictionary full-blown length reason as to how they snipe my cues without giving me a viewer this or that, blah blah blah. Thank you, Tiny Mongoose. I appreciate it. Hey Harios, how are you? But then this is just like a whole nother level. Like, I'm not in middle school anymore. You don't have to pass me notes to tell me that you like me, or you don't have to be mean to me to tell me that you like me. Just move on. Hey Fireworks, how are you? It is pretty good entertainment, but it's just like creepy because it like for me, I don't know, because I think there comes a certain point where no one deserves anything, but I feel bad for these people because I'm like, I know it sounds so cliche, but it's like I really hope that someone really does like appreciate their company and enjoy them, because if you have friends and things like that and they're not giving you company and they're not giving you like unconditional love, that's sad. That's so fucking sad. And like anyone who is in the right source of mind though, like obviously isn't doing that, but it's like that's what makes me feel bad, because I'm not trying to say like, oh, just because you had bad conditions you get to turn out like an asshole. There's a lot of people who grew up in bad conditions and turned out great because they worked really hard for it and understood and took care of themselves. But oh my goodness, like I just feel bad. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me weirdo gamer bros approach women in a weird way? Whack. So shocking. Never happens. Have you as a friend. Maybe I have a crush on you technically. If you have a crush on me, that's completely fine. But like I said, we're all adults here, so please. Real talk though, keep coming back here because you're most engaging, genuine streamer I've seen. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to keep it real as much as I can. I mean, I do this shit every day and I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I appreciate that people come in and actually respect me too, because I've been through a lot of shit. One day I'll just sit down and tell you all the stories. There's even shit that's happening right now behind the scenes that I would love to talk about. I'm not the biggest fan of like drama and things like that, even though it is pretty entertaining to talk about, but I don't want to throw names out. I don't want people to go search. I don't want people to be mad at anyone. It's just like, man, I've just been fucked over. I've had weird situations, things that happened like so long ago I don't mind talking about, because there's no way in hell that's ever gonna get brought up again, because they're never coming back. But I don't know. I've just seen some shit. You know, the people have catfished our community as a whole. Someone told me that they remind me of like their dead girlfriend and that I have to talk to them and things like this. It's just like, dude, like, I just play Smite, bro. I am literally at the bottom of the barrel, low as low can get, okay? I don't need you to add on top of it, please. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck? I already have enough stress. Literally, Smite is my stress reliever, which tells you how much stress I have in my life already. I don't need extra shit on top of it. I don't. It's just crazy to me.
Okay.
Well, can I have some more water, please? Hi, Ice Beast. How are you? Hey, Chalkim. How goes it? Even has the Chad skin, too. And once again, thank you, everyone, for the biddies and the resubs and the gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Grace. How goes it? Thank you, Nick. I think it's fine because, like, I'm one of those people, especially where it's like quote-unquote internet drama. I ignore it until it goes away, which seems to work. But it's just like, it's just... Have you just ever been done dirty and you just want to talk about it, but you know it's just probably for the best, and if you do talk about it, then it will probably be in the future where it's not going to cause any ripples? I'm not someone that wants to cause ripples in my life or someone else, even if they have done me dirty. Bunny girls over cat girls. What do you have to say this declaration of waifu war? I don't know. I'm not a cat or a bunny. Spell the T. How can I talk so long without breathing? I'm a robot, Falcon. Pretty much judge all other streamers by the Ali standard. Well, thank you. Please don't, though. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna like your specific streamers, and there's nothing wrong with that, etc., whatever. But everyone has their own way of doing things, you know. Hey, Matthew, how are you? Smite does add stress, so that's what I mean. Is that I have so much stress in my life that this is my de-stressor. That's how you know. Trying to get my friends to play some Smite. Why don't they want to play Smite? Besides the obvious. I'm doing great, Grace. It's just really hot. That's really hot today. Hi, Censura. How goes it? Thank you for the posture check. I needed that. Fake cat girls can keep talking because they breathe through the extra ears. Honestly, now you have a point. Good night, Dark Alaskan. See you later. Ali, please answer this note and pass it back. You like chat? I checked the box.
First takedown.
Just was practicing piano. Didn't see the notification that Ali was streaming. I go live every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I guess if you rely on notifications too, then I can see how that would be easy to miss. I can see how that is hard. Hello, Cthulhu. I guess we'll just ult, just for funsies. There we go. Good shit, Telegor. I like how you were just playing Milan and you get Milan again. Considering you're a streamer and I watch you, that means we're best friends. Listen, I actually have some really good friends in here that have become my friends naturally. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I fucking hate all of you and we're not friends, blah, 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 etc., whatever. In certain circumstances, there are people in here who just watch me as a streamer and don't want to be friends, etc., whatever. I spend every single day with everyone in here. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, even though you feel close to me, we're not, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna cut off that because that's not true. I spend a lot of time with people here. I talk about a lot of personal things here. I know a lot of personal things about everyone in here as well. However, things like that also happen naturally. There's people who I play with off of stream. There's people that message me on Twitter off of stream. There's people that respect my boundaries and understand what's going on and are very much involved in my life. And someone like that is definitely someone that I would consider more of a friend than people that I've never spoke to before ever, right? That's kind of one of those things. So it's like there's nothing wrong with being like, oh my god, me and my friends or me and my streamer is a friend. I mean, I play with my friends every single night. If you're taking time out of your day to fucking play games with me and you know the other people in my chat and things like that, I mean, I feel like that is very much good. Very much good indication that yes, we do accompany each other and we are definitely friends. But yeah, as in, do I owe you anything, etc., whatever? This is what really bothered me about those like things or those rants or those tweets about the streamers that were like, oh, you know, you don't know your streamer, we're not friends. And that is the case, absolutely, in certain circumstances. However, there are some people who are friends with their streamers, but what bothers me is that the problem never lies in, oh, whether they're a friend or not. It doesn't matter because bottom of the line, whether they're a friend or not, they're not respecting boundaries. And that's what's the problem. It doesn't even matter if you're a friend or not. Because they always say, well, you know, we're a streamer, we're not your friend, etc., whatever. Why does that matter if they're just straight up not respecting your boundaries?
That one went whoosh, and the other was
It doesn't
like,
matter what their
"Wow."
title is, right? You could say best friend, you could see regular friend. Anyone can fucking disrespect your boundaries. It happens almost on a daily basis to a lot of people. It doesn't matter what the title is. What the problem is if someone's not respecting your boundaries. I don't know why it became like a friend and non-friend issue rather than, yeah, this person is creeping me out and I'm uncomfortable issue. Because that's the issue. You know, it doesn't fucking matter if we're friends or not, you know? It's just like, I don't get why that would make a difference. Also, oh, that was Hercules. I was like, how did I not get grabbed there? That clearly felt like it grabbed me. But because it was on our team. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. And there's nothing wrong with not being friends with people in your chat either. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to tell people personal things or things like that. There's no right or wrong way to stream, in my opinion.
You gotta do better than that. Nice one.
But yeah, I do think that disrespecting anyone's boundaries is bad. Hey, Jean, how are you? Oh, Tsunami, no. A girl and a gamer. The girl gamer. I don't hate you, Mira. I love you very much. Consider you're a streamer and I watch you, that means we're fiancés. Now we're talking. This is what I'm meaning. That's what I mean. Exactly. Now we're on the same page. All right, when are we gonna get married, chat? Which venue do you want? For real, I have some close online friends I've never met IRL that know more about what's going on in my life than folks I've known for years. Likewise, me as well. I very much guarantee you. There's people who came from my chat that I just became friends with naturally and became really good friends with and ended up meeting in person as well on top of that. I don't think that's something that can't happen just because it's a viewer-streamer relationship. What's important is that boundaries are specified and saying, hey, this is how things go here. And if you do said thing, like let's say streamer doesn't want friends and you're pushing that, that's where the problem lies. Because it doesn't matter whether you're friends or not. The problem is, hey, this is what I'm comfortable with and you disrespect that, then that's just disrespecting something, which is bad. You know what I mean? Just play Pokemon Unite and there's this philosophical talk in the background. I hope you enjoy it, Fireworks. How's Pokemon Unite been? My Discord's the only Discord I talk in? Like, thank you, Tugbow. That's very sweet. I hope you enjoy our Discord. I'm gonna try and revamp it during my debut, and by me, I mean Polly, because Polly is a literal god at Discord. I don't know how they know everything about Discord, but they do. And I'm stoked. Why do you get HRX? Love to see it. I'm glad we're all on the same page. What's my favorite pizza type and what's your favorite cold pizza? I just like cheese. I don't eat meat, so no meat on my pizza, even though I used to. And I think meat on pizza is really good too if you're eating that, but I just don't eat that right now. However, with that being said, just cheese. I'm pretty simple, but if there's like spinach or mushrooms or anything else on it, I don't mind that either. I'm not gonna sit there and like pick it off. You know, it's like baked into it. Victory and I are friends, and that's why I bully him. How cute. That's when you know you really made it. If you're getting bullied by streamer, that means you're in. Oh, Needle, that is super exciting. Who's it gonna be on? That is true, Dom. Yes, that is correct. I do like cheese, but not milk, even though they essentially come from the same thing. You are 1,000,000,000% correct, and I'm sorry for the disservice that my taste buds do sometimes. Step 1 to becoming friends with a streamer. You don't know you're friends with a streamer. Oh, lordy. Found more comfort in stream chats than with my IRL environment. I have as well, idiot. There's a lot of things that I have told people in here. There's things that I've literally told Fen that I've never told my parents. Like, I just never told my parents, never told, like, my IRL best friends, none of it. None of it. You know, it's just like, it's just some people on here are way cooler. Sorry. Hate to say it, but some people are just cooler here.
You think that hurt?
The cow titty. I have the knowledge. The superior power. You hit me with the D's nuts joke. Are we friends? I don't know. Are we, Timothy? Air wiggles. Here, wait. Let me take a sip of water first. Hang on. Yo, what's up, Behemoth? How are you? All right, go.
No problem.
I have as well, idiot. Oh, more hydrate. Hang on. I can't drink while ear wiggling.
Follow me, bro.
It's really difficult.
Not even breaking.
I'm gonna get a rod, and then I'll get this. I'll do it again. Streamer gonna drown. When my chat gets full of hydrates, it starts to get scary. I try my best to keep up with it. I think I've done a good job.
Enemy tower.
I think I've done a good job. I took my fish, therefore we are friends. Why did I take your fish? Gotta learn how to multitask better. I have tried ear wiggling while drinking water, and it went everywhere. So trust me, I've tried. I really have tried. You'd like to be friends with me? Thank you, Timothy. I want to be friends with you too.
Wow, you're pretty good at this.
Streamer drinks 3 gallons of water. You won't believe what happens 6 hours later. Just gonna stay on the toilet at that point. Just never gonna leave. No, I can't even do a backflip. What makes you think that I can do a backflip?
I think you
Oh no! I will try my best.
see it coming.
Sag. Yeah, what's up, L? How are
There's
you?
always time to learn.
Give it to me forward.
Call this,
Did I quit?
opportunity.
On my way.
Cattle bats? No, I did not. I'm just in basically hell week right now. I have an exam, and I open it every so often to send my little minor dude to go get me experience because I'm saving up to level up my big people. But no, I did not quit. Not yet, at least. You'll have to ask me that again after Hell Week. But with school going on right now and my exam, if I fail this test, I fail my whole entire class. So like I am very much immense amount of stress, and yeah. And I also have a filling to get done on the 7th, which I'm also like crying about on the inside, and I'm so scared and so nervous, but I'm just trying not to think about that. I'm like, it's just one shot and then it'll be over and I can't feel anything, but it's just so uncomfortable. Did a HoloLive establish that VTubers don't use the bathroom? This conversation is a lie. Then where did they go? Like being friends with Ali, it's fun seeing our different chats like Frost and Miles. Thank you. I feel so bad that I haven't been able to hang out as much. I did visit Miles's chat and Frost chat a while ago. And by a while ago, I mean, I think this week actually to both of them, which I'm happy. And they both seem to be doing very well, which is nice. I just feel bad because with school going on, oh my God, makes you want to end it all, dude. Like it really does. What am I studying? Business. The class that I'm in right now is organizational behavior. It's actually quite interesting. The exams are just really worded very badly, and I just don't test well. Never have, never will. I test bad, poor. I can't read. I don't understand anything. Everything goes in one ear and out the other. It's just the way I am, I guess. Battle Cats is a huge investment. Also like streams more because I know that people are just making jokes 90% of the time, but I just feel like I'm actually being made fun of. Oh, Eddie, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I'm so sorry that anyone makes you feel that way in the case. That should never be a feeling that you have. And I hope that if you get new people to surround yourself with, they don't make you feel that way. Most people don't make it past the grind. When does it get really grindy? I think I am in the grindy part because I'm trying to level up characters. I can't pass a certain thing unless I level up certain characters. What a business person thought. I actually wanted to be an accountant. I didn't want to be in business, but here I am. Here I am. Hello, on her. That's what you get for trying to solo me. You shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Damn.
Maybe it's time to pack up and go feeling something.
I have